Today, Ubisoft announces it's delaying one of its upcoming shooters, and the monk Karazim joins Heroes of the Storm in a new patch. It's August 18th, and here's the news that made the cut for the Daily Glitch. Ubisoft has done something nobody ever thought they could do. They've delayed a Tom Clancy game. No, not The Division. This time it's the much farther along Rainbow Six Siege. Originally set for an October 13th release, Ubisoft has announced that the tactical shooter will be delayed to a December 1st release window. According to their press announcement, the development team has taken feedback from the E3 and Gamescom players to heart, stating that there are numerous adjustments and improvements to be made across all aspects of the game, from weapon balancing to menu navigation. This decision is quite shocking, considering how far along the game is in development, and also this.
All that's culminating together at Siege Day.
Very cool.
And that's on October 1st, and the game comes out on October 13th.
We had the chance to play a few rounds of Siege at RTX last week, and it seemed like a polished and complete experience to us, but who are we to argue with thousands of hours of playtesting on both convention floors and internal runs? It's almost refreshing to see Ubisoft take a smart, logical approach to a game's release window after the numerous buggy releases plaguing the company in the last 2 years alone. This time with the focus being more on game balancing perfection, rather than just needing more time to finish the game. The beta, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be affected by this push. The closed console and PC beta is set to kick off on September 24th, and conceivably the Siege Games and Siege Day event will follow the release back to December. So ideally, players will be able to further influence game balancing and UI improvements with their feedback throughout the beta. As you saw, we got a chance to speak with Ubisoft at RTX last week, so check out our interview right here for more information about the game. In other news, Blizzard has pushed a huge patch for Heroes of the Storm, which includes the newest Diablo-themed character, the Monk, to the roster. First announced as a part of the Diablo pack Eternal Conflict during E3, Karazim joins his comrades King Leoric and the Butcher to close out the content pack. Karazim plays as a support character, technically, but with a heavy focus on damage, making the Monk a powerful hero across the board. And you can pick up Karazim for 15,000 gold or $10. Blizzard has also pushed a bunch of character balancing and Diablo-themed gear to the store, so check out the patch notes in the description below for more information. We're back in the fray with the Daily Glitch following our week of RTX coverage. If you haven't seen all our developer interviews and news from the floor of RTX or our special one-year video podcast, check out the playlist linked right here. And if you'd like to stay up on all the latest gaming news, hit subscribe, follow us on Twitter @GlitchFeed, and check out the weekly GlitchFeed podcast right here on YouTube.